Welcome to the GEO series. We're shifting our focus from traditional SEO to generative engine optimization. The goal is simple: getting picked by AI answers. Instead of just chasing clicks on a blue link, we're optimizing for mentions in AI generated answers. We know that prompts are now roughly 5 times longer than traditional keywords, which changes the game entirely. Ultimately, we want to make your brand the obvious default choice when AI engines evaluate options for their users. The new battlefield isn't keywords, it's prompts. Users are no longer just typing in single words like software. They're asking AI for specific recommendations with deep context. This requires us to move beyond simple keyword optimization to intent mapping. We need to understand the question, the intent behind it, and the decision criteria the user is using. Chasing high volume keywords is a trap if we miss the actual queries that drive real business decisions and bookings. My best research source isn't a tool, it's sales calls. I mine these calls for real objections, direct comparisons, and the fundamental question every prospect asks: why should I choose you? By turning this raw phrasing into content, we create high converting pages and FAQs that speak directly to the user's needs. Remember, keyword tools are useful, but at the end of the day, humans are the ones converting other humans. In the GEO framework, mentions beat rankings. AI engines act as echo chambers, surfacing brands they hear about the most frequently across the web, rather than just those who pay for top spots. We prioritize frequent and fresh mentions because old authority is being replaced by recent buzz. Interestingly, YouTube is a huge factor here, as AI training data relies heavily on video transcriptions. Mentions in video content can directly influence your visibility in AI answers. In this slide, we're going to look at identity based content, which is the opposite of generic AI output. We contrast two scenarios. For B2B decision makers in A, we focus on ROI and scalability, addressing the core question: how does this solution impact the bottom line? For scenario B, focused on end user value, we use language centered on trust and ease of use to answer: will this make my life easier or better? The key takeaway is that while the offer remains the same, using different proof points leads to much better surfacing in AI answers. To win in geo, you don't need to be the biggest brand in the world. You just need to be the biggest brand in your specific niche and be very specific. This is what we call niche authority. While giants like Amazon or Forbes might get mentioned for everything, the AI looks for specialized expertise when answering specific best of queries. By building deep, high density authority in one area, you become the default win for that category, even if you have a smaller overall footprint. Focus on being the undisputed king or queen of your specific niche rather than competing for generic terms. This final slide shows you my geo filter. It's a framework that is simple, brutal, and useful. It's designed to condense everything we've discussed into 3 actionable pillars. First, you must solve real problems. AI tools are increasingly capable of identifying genuine value. So if your business is fundamentally sound, the technology will find and prioritize you. Second, aim for total consistency. AI thrives on clear patterns, so your messaging must be uniform across every digital touchpoint to avoid confusion. Third, establish a clear digital identity. You need to ensure the internet has a definitive understanding of who you are and what your brand stands for. Finally, let's look at the critical question: are you ready to get picked? This isn't just about SEO anymore. It's about being the most relevant answer in any AI driven search landscape. By following these steps, you position yourself to be the first choice for the next generation of discovery engines. And if you're not sure or you're not clear or you need help, just reach out to me.